Hi, I'm Shauna, a licensed professional counselor at Lucid. Today we're talking about food, what we eat, our relationship with it, and how we can accept what our bodies really need for nourishment. Food is meant to nourish our bodies and support our well-being. Yet, in today's society, our relationship with food is much more complex. With pressure to follow fad diets or feelings of shame surrounding different body types, eating can quickly become emotional. Getting proper nutrition is important, but we must understand the difference between healthy habits and problematic diets and patterns. Research shows that following certain fad diets can negatively impact our bodies and minds in the long run. Understanding the difference can help us build a healthier relationship with food and with ourselves. When are eating habits healthy? The key difference is that healthy eating focuses on adding nourishment rather than simply taking food away. It's about finding a balance of foods that fuel your body rather than eliminating foods. Toxic dieting often relies on strict rules, labeling foods as good or bad. This assigns an emotional value to food, which gets in the way of health. This emotional value often leads to what's called weight cycling, when we can't stick to an unrealistic diet, see our bodies in flux, and damage our body image. Toxic diets often ask people to ignore their body's signals in favor of calorie limits or external rules, which can increase anxiety and disordered eating. On the other hand, healthy eating is a practice that builds a stronger relationship between your mind and your body. You can learn to trust your body by responding to hunger, fullness, and energy levels, or what's called intuitive eating. Reach for nutrient-dense foods when you are hungry. Tune in to when your body is full or needs more energy without judgment. This approach emphasizes stability rather than unrealistic control. Despite what popular culture may tell us, food has no moral value. Guilt and shame don't improve health. Instead, they increase stress and emotional eating. We may have been taught to feel bad after eating something high in calories like dessert, or we may feel the need to exercise harder to compensate for a cheat meal. Language and thinking patterns like this use guilt as motivation. Healthy eating removes shame from food choices. The goal is to incorporate food groups that nourish us and allow us to move past guilt for having a treat once in a while. Our bodies and minds ultimately need both for a healthy balance and long-term success. Diets promise control, but often create stress and negative relationships with our bodies. To eat in a way that is truly healthy, we can adopt habits that are flexible and compassionate to what our bodies need. If your relationship with food feels overwhelming or emotionally draining, support can help. Counseling and nutrition education can help rebuild trust with food and with your body. Resources may be available through your insurance, employee assistance program, or community providers. If you like this video or want to know more about mental health or self-care, follow our YouTube or social media accounts, or check out our resource library at lucithealth.com/resources. Thanks, and take care.